have this big crowd with us this afternoon to celebrate Handi Quilter's grand opening in our brand new building. Thank you so much for coming. We have a lot of special groups with us today. We have friends and families of our Handi Quilter team members who are your hosts today. We have Handi Quilter machine owners here with us today, including a group of quilters who are here for a retreat. I heard a little hoo-hoo there. And we have a machine quilter who has been with us at retreats before, who came from the farthest distance today. She came from Thailand, and her name is Cheraporn Chintahamit. But she asked us to call her King. King, would you come up here, please? King, are you here? So King, we want you to know that up in our retreat room, Vicki has a gift for you, and we thank you for coming from the farthest distance. Thank you so much. Our long arm quilting machines are found in more than 1,000 retail locations worldwide, including Utah. And we welcome today our local Utah retail partners who represent us so well. We also welcome vendor partners that are in the crowd today, and North Salt Lake government officials represented by several council members. Thank you so much for coming to our grand opening. And we welcome our new friends, the neighboring businesses around us, and we look forward to visiting over our backyard fence and coming over to borrow a cup of sugar. Handi Quilter started 16 years ago as a really great idea in the mind of a long arm quilter from Centerville, Utah. Her name is Laurel Barris, and she's still quilting today. Laurel invented a system for frame quilting that used a person's home sewing machine, and she named that the Handi Quilter. And guess where we got our company name? She then recognized, I see my humor doesn't go over with the under 12 bunch. She recognized the need for a mid-length quilting machine, and she invented the HQ16, which is a 16-inch throat quilting machine. She built the company, and then she sold it to an equity group who hired Mark Hyland as CEO. 3 equity groups, multiple new machines, and 4 moves later, we stand before you as an example of what can happen when you pay attention to what the quilters want. I'd like to invite Laurel to come up. There she is. So Laurel, would you go stand behind the ribbon so they can all see you? So this is Laurel Barris, and she brings family members. I also want to introduce to you Mark Hyland, who is the president and CEO of Handi Quilter Holding. He's waving at you from the back of the crowd. And Darren Denning, the CEO of Handi Quilter Incorporated, waving at you from the other side of the crowd. We have special employees with us up here on the stage today, and we're referring to them as HQ Originals. These employees worked with Laurel when she still owned the company. Let me introduce them to you. Mike Guest, would you join Laurel? Mike works in Technical Solutions. Greg Johnson, Technical Solutions. Val Turner, Shipping. And new product development. Cheryl Duncan, educator. Lee Hawk, education coordinator. And Todd Kinzer. We're going to invite the HQ Originals to cut the ribbon with Laurel, but first we want to take their picture. Smile at Heidi, please. Now put your scissors as if you're going to cut, and hold, don't cut, because we're taking a photo. Do you have your best pretend ribbon cutting faces on? Heidi, tell me when you're ready for them to do the deed.
Okay, go for it!
of the new home for Handi Quilter. So I'd like Laurel to stay front and center and the HQ Originals to step back a little bit, please. And Mark Hyland is going to come forward to present some flowers to Laurel, and Darren is coming to present a gift to Laurel. We thought she might like to be acknowledged as an HQ Original too, so she gets an HQ Original shirt that matches the ladies in the group. Another picture, please. We need to take the balloon down.
Yeah, that was perfect.
We didn't think about that when we were planning this event. So Laurel has great stories about the first days of Handi Quilter. When you run into her later on, I invite you to ask her how she used aluminum foil to design the original handlebars on the HQ16. We're going to invite you indoors now, but I want to tell you what we've got prepared for you. There are self-guided tour maps inside the front door. There are balloons for the kids, including a replacement balloon for the little boy in red. You may take photos. We'd be happy if you posted them on social media. We have quilting machines to test in the lobby. We have hundreds of quilts throughout the building, including a special quilt show upstairs in our quilt gallery that is composed of quilts made by Handi Quilter employees. In the warehouse, way down there, we have a bounce house for kids and other things for them to do. We have kettle corn made by an HQ Original, Greg Johnson. We have other food and drinks in the warehouse, and if you get tired of walking around, you can bring your food back to our break room and sit down and take a load off. Thank you all so much for coming. Please join Laurel now in the reception area for the balloon drop.